Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So today our video is our first time video, and right now we're going to tell you what our first time is. So listen up.
But it is not our first time video. So we're going to do like our first time, our first argument, our first kiss, our first date, and so on.
For this video. So starting off with our first argument.
Do you remember?
Yeah. Our first argument was like we were just
we weren't even dating.
We were just friends from
Yeah.
And then we were friends for a while, like like 2 months, and then you were like, oh, let's be best friends. So we got like the tag best friends. Like, we were best friends.
Yeah,
right?
because I asked him.
So yeah, so it was our first time was when we were best friends, and
no, first we were like friends, then best friends, and then we just started talking.
But our first argument was when we were best friends. We were like, she was mad at me because I had homework to do, and at the time I used to play with her brother a lot on the PlayStation, and that was like my sophomore year in high school. Yeah, I used to play with her brother a lot, and I told her, oh, I'll call you back or something. I'm gonna go take a shower. No, wait, what? Wait, what happened? No. That was a different argument, actually. That wasn't our first argument. Our first argument was about homework.
Yeah, I got home mad because you weren't gonna do your homework or something like that, and I was like, I'm gonna go do homework, so go do homework or something like that. Oh
yeah, and I wasn't doing homework, so
yeah, you ended up playing or something like that. I ended up
playing, and then I was like, oh, I'm barely gonna start doing my homework
when I already had finished.
She finished. Because we were trying to do our homework so we can like talk or whatever. And then I was like, oh, I haven't started my homework. I was playing with her brother, and then she got hella mad at me or whatever. And then we were just like on the not really bad terms, but she was just like pissed off at me.
I guess we both thought that we're like, oh, like we're gonna stop being friends, and like we were friends, and I was like, fuck. And then
I think told me this later on though, but she had told me that back when that first argument happened, she was, because I responded after 5 minutes. So she was like, oh, he's not gonna deal with my shit, or that's what, or he's not gonna deal with like, my
petty ass. I don't know, I just get mad easily. But I think he just texted me saying, oh, like, we should just be good or whatever.
No, I didn't say that. I was like, oh, so do you still want to be best friends?
Oh, yeah, that's why we were kind of like, oh.
And then you're like, do you? You didn't even say, yes, I do. Do you? You were just like, do you? You were probably trying to see what I was going to say first. And then I was just like, we were just kids. We were just like still acting.
No, we were 15. You were 14, I think. No, I was 16.
15, 16.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, yeah, I do. And then you were like, yeah, I do too. You wanted me to answer first, but yeah. But
I felt like it was kind of awkward after that. Like for like, I don't know.
Later on, we just thought it was funny. I think.
Yeah.
Our first argument over homework.
And then the funny thing, I really don't remember our first argument dating, because at the beginning, like, I don't know, we didn't argue at all. Like months passed by.
For like 8 months.
Yeah, we just didn't argue. That was crazy though. But we got like, when we had our first argument, we got good like right away, like in 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was just something stupid.
Yeah, it was just homework.
But that was our first argument.
Yeah, see, I cared about him. I wanted him to do his homework.
No, you wanted me to do homework so you could talk to me?
No.
Alright, next video.
Our first date.
So now with our first date. Our first date was, it was actually the day that I was planning. We were best friends for a long time. We were best friends for a long time. And I think we were probably friends for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Like friends slash best friends.
Slash we're talking.
Slash we're talking. But then I told her, oh, you want to go to the movies or something? And then my dad we picked her up my dad drove us.
No, it was your whole family.
No.
Yeah.
They came back later on. That was actually the second day we went to the mall. So the day after the weekend after that, we went to the mall.
Yeah, I know. But the day that we went to the movies, like our very first date, then we went to the movies, your whole family picked us up. They probably
picked us up all together, yeah. But,
they picked us up and they dropped us off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was all together.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like when my dad is the one that picked us up and dropped us off.
After the movies?
Before the movies.
No.
Oh, really? They came all together?
Yeah, and then after it was just him.
Well,
so I think they were gonna go to all the port or something like that.
Oh, them?
They were gonna go out to eat, yeah.
Well, yeah. So that was our first date when
going to the movies.
And the reason why I asked if she wanted to go to movies because we were friends and talking for a long time, and it was actually gonna be my first time asking a girl, which was her, out or to be my girl. In person. It was you were like my first person. Person. No.
I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything. I'm eating like
but yeah, you were the first and last person that asked out in person.
So that was our first date going to the movies.
Which every time, like, we like going to movies on anniversary for some reason.
Yeah, because it's just kind of like.
That's just how it happened. We used to go to
going to movies, and we still do. But like, I wasn't a movie person before I met Efren, but when I met Efren, it's like now we do is just
I was
movies.
raised with like people. My parents always used to buy movies. They have like a whole collection of like old movies or whatever. Movies are cool though. They're good. They're fun when you go to the movie theater.
It's more better.
Anyway, moving on to our first time. Our first kiss. So
this is awkward.
I'm not gonna say that this counts as our first kiss, but I'm gonna mention it here in this video. The day that I took you the first date to the movies, and I asked you out, right?
No, I think
you were just trying to give. It was that day?
I think it was
No, the second weekend we went to the movies again.
No, the second weekend we went to the mall and then we went to have dinner.
Oh yeah, my parents.
Yeah, so it was like the third week. And we went to the movies again. And I think it was either after the movie or before the movie, but we were in the arcade. Wait, that's what it's called, right?
Arcade, yeah.
Yeah, so we were in the arcade because I don't remember if it was after or before. And he's taller than me, like by somewhat a lot, but not really a lot, I guess.
I am taller than you by now.
And so I was in front of him, and I had my arms around his neck, and I was just kissing him on the cheek, right? And I was going like this, and like just kissing him here, and then back and forth, and I didn't know I was too close to him right here, and so I kissed like half of his lip, and then I was like, I was like, oh, like it was kind of embarrassing for me. But we didn't, I don't know, like, what was your reaction to it? I don't think I've ever asked you.
I don't know, I was just wondering, like, were you trying to, and you missed, or was it an accident? That's just my reaction.
It was an accident.
No, but yeah, and then our first, something fell over here. Our first actual kiss was, I think, still that same day but then I actually just kissed you.
Oh yeah.
Before we got picked up from the movies. Yeah. We were in the arcade. But that was our first kiss.
And then our first time meeting each other's family. It was before we even became friends. We were little kids. Like, they already even knew each other. Like.
Yeah, we met our families when I was 12 and you were probably like 13. I was playing with her brother at that team.
No, I was 12-ish.
Well, then I was 11. You were either 12 and I was 11, or I was 12, 13. Doesn't matter. It was around that age.
Yeah.
And our families, we already knew each other. So, I mean, the first time I actually met like her complete family, like a lot of like, you know, her cousins and stuff, was at a small little party. No, that wasn't the first time.
Where was it at?
I met a lot of your family the first time I went to your uncle's house. Or your auntie's house. Right here, where Adrian lives. That was my first time ever meeting like all of them, and then you had like other people there too. I met them there. My first time, because it was also my first time meeting your Uncle Denny's at that house. So that's when I met some of your cousins. Because also, when did I first meet actually your cousins? That's when I first met your uncle and aunties. But when did I first meet your cousins?
Wasn't it for Easter?
Well, that was another day that I met more people. I just kept meeting people as we went to like different places.
Yeah, because I have a big family. He still hasn't met all of my family, or even all of my uncles. He still hasn't met them.
So when was the first time you met my family? I took you to some party.
Patterson?
Was it a Super Bowl?
Patterson.
It was a Super Bowl.
Yes, it was. It was at his uncle's house in Patterson, and I met basically all of them. Everyone.
Well, she met everyone that lives here, which, my family here.
But I didn't really meet them because I already know them. Like,
no, you met my immediate family, well, you didn't know my grandparents knew them, right? But you already knew my dad and my mom, my grandma that lives here.
Your brother and sister.
So, but she didn't know anyone else from my family, obviously. But yeah, it was a city, Patterson. I have a lot of family that lives over there, so whenever there's a party over there, everyone's there. So she basically met all of them at the same time. Besides the family I have in Texas, family in Mexico, she hasn't met any of them yet.
Yeah.
But, she actually met like 2 people from my family in Mexico. Cause they came
they came on vacations.
So,
that's when we went to the Alcatraz.
Oh, we went to, if you've seen our other vlog, Alcatraz Island, you'll see the 2 uncles that I'm talking about that came from Mexico that she met. So, and if you haven't checked out that video and you haven't been to Alcatraz, you guys can go and check it out. Just go down our videos page and you guys can see it. Especially if you want to know what, really Alcatraz Island is. We did a pretty good vlog over it.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, it was cool.
But,
and also you can make it as also afterwards when you're done, be around SF.
Oh yeah, we went to the Pier 39.
Yeah,
right?
and then we also went to that place to take pictures.
Oh yeah,
and the Golden Gate.
The Palace of Fine Arts. There you go.
And then we went to the Golden Gate.
Yeah, so we SF is a good place.
Yeah. I forgot to mention that I cut my hair. You guys can see because I have it on a ponytail, but it's like pretty short now.
Should have shaved it bald. Alright guys, that ends today's video. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and also comment any other our first times you guys want us to make a video about. And we'll see you in the next video. Peace.